Guys, I want to show you my new Bonafide SS127 Kayak. First of all, it's a Bonafide. We're known for the tri-haul. You can see it under here. I'm a very tipsy type of person. I wouldn't say I'm clumsy, but I do not want to flip a kayak and I do not want to fall in the water. I'm scared of water, in the wrong profession. But this is the kayak for you if you don't want to get wet. It doesn't tip. Starting up here, this is a transducer for one of my units. I've got another transducer in the center. We'll get back to that later. The Bonafide has latches where I can open it this way and get really long rods up in there for storage, bags, extra whatever, tackle. I can also open it from inside the kayak from this angle. There's a lot of little cool things. I'm not going to go into detail as far as what YakAttack adds to these boats, but there's little track systems here. You can see these tracks and all kinds of accessories that you can add to them. So there's ram mounts, cup holders, as you can see, cleats, all kinds of little things you can get into. It's really fun to accessorize with these boats. This is called a pod, so it'll open and you can see the water right there. You can see my transducer for my Lowrance, and I'm using a Hook 2 unit, which is designed for ice fishing. It's very inexpensive, but it has all the bells and whistles of the big Lowrance HDS units that I use in my bass boat. So it's perfect for kayak fishing. Anybody who knows me knows that I love flashers. This has a lithium included in it, another ice fishing trick. But I'm telling you, what the cool thing about kayak fishing is you can merge. You know, it's not seasonal anymore. I can use my ice fishing stuff all year long. So another cool thing about this is it's like a little command center right here. It's got a light underneath there. It really shines up the whole floor of the boat in the dark. I've also got some plugs right here where I can charge cell phones or whatever electronics I have in the boat. This is a hog trough, which I use in all the tournaments. Just built my own little place there to insert that and try to get it out of the way. Cameras everywhere, sliding tackle tray. This seat is adjustable. I'm not gonna do it right now, but you can put this in the low position or the high position. Another cool feature in the Bonafide. I've added some extra tracks. So you can see that there's a retractable thing for tools. This is a handle for my anchor. It's an Anchor Wizard. So you can get two models of this one that goes down to 20 feet, one that goes to 40, and then when I pull that up, it just slides right into that track. Out of the way. You know, rod holders, you can put as many of these on as you want. There's a lot of different attitudes. You know, guys are running 10 rods in a kayak, so you can get really crazy with this. You know, this is the Blackpak made by YakAttack. Fit a lot of tackle in there, spare batteries, you know, whatever, your lunch. And then you can add these tubes to add more rods. It's a never-ending deal. These are more accessories, you know, an arm for GoPros. A lot of guys that are out there fishing want to document their days on the water, get a lot of different angles and get everything. This is a light for safety, light and a flag. So in the tournaments, you know, we take off sometimes early in the morning. You want to have that safety in there. Here's a net, also by YakAttack. It's designed for, you know, for one hand, easy to use. There's a lot of different things you can do on the back of one of these Bonafide kayaks, and there's a hatch right here where you can access under there to get your stuff like this. This is a power pole. I also have a Torqueedo trolling motor, and it's wired up for that. I'm letting a buddy use it right now, so I don't have it to show you. But this hooks up to my foot pedals up there, and it allows me to steer. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the back that you know, it's a necessity for anyone who kayak fishes, especially if you're into tournaments. So this is a Bluetooth speaker. It's waterproof, and it's just really good. It comes in handy. It's just like the one in my truck. I can keep my phone in dry storage, pack it away, put it in a pocket, whatever, and use voice commands to call people, text people. I can listen to music or whatever. I've also put an extra track right here, just because it's handy right by the seat. I've got a mount right here, and this is for my Torqueedo. It's got a throttle, so I'll mount that right here. It's real close to me. Another control for the power poles. This is up and down right here, so everything's nice and, you know, nice and close. The last thing here is the life jacket. You know, they make special life jackets just for kayak fishermen. I got the ANGLR Bullseye right there. This is the kill switch to the Torqueedo in case you fly out of the boat, you don't get run over or lose your boat. And the deal with these life jackets, it's got a higher back on it, so it fits right over top of the chair and it's comfortable to wear all day long. I'm Dave Lefebre, and that's my Bonafide SS127.